Classic Matt in his Undisputed Era jacket. Where are we going today?
Country Cow, baby.
Yeah, that's what it'll say in the title. Put your seatbelt on.
It's not like they can see me right now.
They can't see the seatbelt. It's really pretty much your chin at this point.
Then we're deleting this. Definitely not uploading it.
So, what did you just find out today?
That I'm gay.
Oh, wow. We all knew.
I didn't just find that out today. I knew. Just confirmed that I liked it.
There's gay Mayor Pete, and then there's gay YouTuber Matt.
Gay YouTuber Matt.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Way more than
yeah, it's true.
that are gay.
Gay YWC member Matt.
I'm more of a bisexual.
It's true. So,
I want to eat BTB's butthole.
Wow. Just going straight for that.
Working really hard to get John Cena to follow, but he just doesn't want to.
Well, if he has another DVD release or whatever, and you can hold up a picture of...
Yeah, people don't know that. He followed me like in 2011.
Isn't that when he followed everyone?
No, he just started following people.
Oh, wow.
So he's been following me for like years.
God, how is he not like wanting to kill himself reading your tweets?
There's no way he reads his feed ever. He would have killed himself.
Never give up? Until I met Matt Lorenzo, then I started giving up.
He was like, yeah, you buy my DVD, I'll follow you.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he didn't.
And you didn't buy... Well, you bought it, but it didn't come yet.
But it didn't come, so I took a picture with the magazine. The back of the magazine had it on there. Pretty sure I did this.
They gotta find that picture.
But there's no way he followed everyone who bought it because he hardly followed anybody.
I don't know.
Yeah, now he's following.
Velveteen Dean follows one person. It's Marina.
Sounds like you said Velveteen Freeman.
Might have.
Side of the road. I'm more excited for the Country Cow.
Than the Undertaker?
Yeah.
Who we're meeting, by the way? That you can tell from the title. Drive over, pussy. It's not even like it's barely anything. Mostly broken up.
Not worth it.
Parking March 7th, huh?
Yeah, we met Jake and Amir 1 year ago today. We have to plan something big for next year.
Well, somebody's got to be available to be met.
We have to at least do something.
Yeah.
March 7th, every year now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure parking sucks here. Last time I think I had to walk.
Yeah, well, it's like in the LaGuardia Airport Hotel, so I can
It's just a
see that.
hotel called that. It's not that
Isn't it
close
the
to
one
LaGuardia.
across the street from it or attached to it?
I don't think it's attached to LaGuardia.
Okay, but if it is, then it'll suck even more. You know what I thought? If you go that way, is it faster to go to Black Rock this way or that way and just keep going straight? So you get
Black Rock?
Yeah, so you get to that four-way intersection where you're coming up in the I don't really know how to describe it. You're coming up this way instead of we would come down the Congress this way.
No, I always go this way to Black Rock.
I think this is much faster, but I just thought about it the other day. I was like, because I went to the dentist. Galliani's down there. I don't know why I'm still recording this.
I have to go to Galliani.
And I was like, what? Oh,
It's a good
you
dentist.
can still get to Black Rock this way pretty quickly.
He's probably known me my whole life almost.
Your whole life? You didn't move to Connecticut until you were like 6.
That's pretty much
No,
my whole
8.
life. Like I've been watching wrestling my whole life. And technically my whole life.
I've been watching wrestling my whole life.
It's not true.
Yeah? You put it on literally the day I got home.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you didn't watch until WrestleMania 34. I think.
Alright, I'm
Your
Ryan
first
Griff.
event?
Yeah, my first event.
It was.
I'm pretty sure my first event was some house show at either MSG or...
It was the Long Island Corn Nut Show.
That was the first one ever? Is that the one we went with
That was
Greg?
like 2001, yeah. I was already in New York. You, Greg, and Dad drove down to Long Island.
That I don't remember, but I remember vividly being in the car with Greg and you and going home. Doesn't he have like diabetes or something?
Yeah.
I remember him putting like insulin in. I don't know why. I have vivid memories of that.
One picture of that is Greg's face is like...
Yeah, well, we've looked at those pictures a bunch of
poor
times.
timing picture.
Corn nuts. Did you get any?
Yeah, they gave them to you at the end. As you're
nice.
walking out.
It's not as good as Snickers Crunchers.
No, that was the best. WrestleMania 32 in Dallas.
They did that also for 33.
Yeah, but I had so many Snickers Crunchers.
Did they do 34?
No.
I think they gave it away after like it was like in the arena because we were pissed we didn't get them for Access.
And I think that wasn't 33.
No, 33 we got them at Access a bunch. And then 34 I think they were giving them out after NXT.
I don't remember that at all.
So we were like, holy shit, they have them. And then we didn't take that night.
Famous Cross Highway.
The famous.
Everyone knows Cross Highway.
Our dad used to tell us that this street was haunted.
Yeah, there's a dude.
I don't know. Does it look creepier without leaves or with leaves?
No, because you can see through it.
Yeah, but
William Ravis lives in there somewhere.
yeah, you would tell us that William Ravis, aka the realtor,
Yeah, but it's
was going to
spelled
attack us.
R-A-V-I-S.
And Matt didn't know who William Ravis was until like last week.
Nobody knew who William Ravis was. We were like 12.
We were both 12 at the same time.
Yeah.
James.
I got held back.
Your age?
My God. God held me back. I was so underdeveloped. Especially in the penis region.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this fucking overpriced bacon, egg, and cheese.
It's not. It's like $3.25 and it's amazing.
I think it's closer to $4.
I was saying we should have called it in, but it's fine now. It's like 9 o'clock. It's pretty much already made by the time you get there.
Extra eggs.
They just throw so much shit on.
Ridiculous.
There's so much bacon already on the grill. There's like home fries already on the grill. Just like ready to be made. Ready to be made into a sandwich.
Dandruff?
I was literally here yesterday and I'm still excited to be here today.
Dandruff sandwich.
Got the rare Joe Provo Snapchat of a hard eyes when you saw the cow. The Joe Provo food tour of Fairfield. It was Duchess, cow, and where else did you go? Sarko?
Well, technically, Duchess wasn't.
Yeah, but
None of those
well, he
were
visited Fairfield
Connecticut.
and stayed in Fairfield.
He needs to come back for the.
Well, the cow's in Fairfield.
Yeah, he needs to come back for the pizza tour.
Yeah. We're doing a YWC pizza tour of Connecticut.
Most of these
Not
places,
an open invite.
Most of these
so-
places we haven't even been to. Like we'd have to go
Yeah.
to Sally's. I've never been there.
Yeah. Well,
Have you
Sally's is really
have
the
you
only
ever eaten
famous
in
one.
Pepe's?
Yes, a bunch of times.
But Sally's you can't get in.
Sally's we tried to order twice while I lived up in New Haven. Once it was too early. It was like they didn't start serving until like 3 or 4 on like the weekend or something. And then the other time we called and they were like, "Yeah, we're too busy and we're closing soon, so you can't order."
Good business. Yeah, I like
There's
the
lines out the door for both always.
I like to
So
go with the original.
yeah, Sally's was created by old worker at Pepe's.
You could always just get Pepe's and eat it somewhere else, but if somebody's coming to Connecticut, might as well like, try to sit in there.
Yeah, I've never waited like 3 or 4 times I've sat in there. Never waited like hours.
We could go to Louis' Lunch in New Haven.
It's good, but I never need to go back. But I will if other people haven't gone.
I heard like people there are just
That was a long wait
they're
for
just
a sandwich.
douchebags.
They're kind of tools.
And, like,
One guy was talking to
I
me
would
about the
never-
Yankees. It was kind of cool, but he was a Red Sox fan.
I would never want to eat that. It's a hamburger on like fucking bread, and you can't get any condiments.
Yeah,
So like,
but
yeah,
the burger, it is good. It's just weird. And
It's the
like
first
the
ever
wooden
ham-
seats you're sitting in, it's like very
That's
cramped in
where they
there.
invented the hamburger. New Haven is fucking like insane.
Yeah, it's very
So
famous.
many pizza places. Fucking Louis.
There's other pizza places that like aren't even that famous that are like really good. Like Modern is pretty famous, but not like Pepe's or Sally's. My friends would get that a lot.
Bar.
Bar, I love Bar. You have to go mashed potato bacon.
Hard pass on that.
You have to try it.
No, thank you. I don't even like regular mashed potatoes that much.
Pathetic. Mashed potatoes are like one of the top 5 sides.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, fucking, what do you like? Sweet potato fries better?
I'd rather have a French fry in any form.
Depends.
Than mashed
You can't.
potatoes.
It's hard to mess up mashed potatoes, but there
I
are
just don't
some
really
bad
like-
fries.
I just don't really like mashed potatoes. Like I'd rather have a baked potato.
Oh,
Because you
no.
can take the skin and then have sex with it later.
You can fuck mashed potatoes. It feels better.
It's just weird.
Nobody fucked mashed potatoes. That was a joke.
I like a little texture.
Getting a little close. A little tailgate action over
We're
here.
never uploading this video anyway. It's a
Oh,
horrible day in the life.
Definitely getting uploaded.
Hashtag mashed potato sex. Hashtag baked potato sex. See which one wins.
Which one can get more votes?
But you gotta do it when it's not too hot. You don't want to burn the
Well, obviously.
burn the shroom off. And
Another
the shaft,
food.
and the veins, and the sack, and the balls.
pussy.
No, ruined it. And
You really have to
feet.
say every single one.
Yeah.
There's like 9 of them.
Fun fact: that was the fucking who was it? The AT&T chick, Verizon chick.
Yeah, fucking something with an M.
Milana, something like that. I forget what phone company she worked for.
I just saw her in something recently. Oh, it's a YouTube video.
Is it
Good
the Tasty
neighbor video.
Yolk?
Yeah, it is. You want to go there instead?
No.
Should we open the window and say cow's better? It's another good bacon, egg, and cheese
I mean,
place.
the
It's a
Tasty
food
Yolk
court.
was good, but like
big.
they had the bun was like massive.
Yeah. But the hot sauce they put on is so good. That's the best part about it.
St. Pius. Played
Slow
basketball
down,
there a few
dude.
times. I'm not gonna hit him.
Ooh, we're getting close. Don't you have the fucking thing where it won't let you hit them?
Wait, who's? Yeah, it'll automatically stop.
I wonder how fast you can go up to.
It just stops automatically.
So if you're going 100 miles per hour and about to crash, it'll stop?
Well, it's the same if you hit the brakes.
Yeah, but I don't know if it can stop it in time. Or, like...
I'm sure they're stronger than my foot.
Well, you have good reflexes.
Let's see. See, it beeps. And then if you get too close, it'll stop automatically.
How much did you put your foot on?
That was all me. But it beeps and then it stops. Like some asshole stopped to turn but didn't signal. So I just went and it beeped and it locked up on me.
A Nissan. Or whatever, it's a Subaru. Bullshit Subaru.
It's the best. You just put cruise control on, you don't even have to fucking touch the pedals. It brakes for you.
Cruise control's too boring for me.
Worth every penny I didn't spend.
Cruise control, I'm gonna fall asleep when I'm in cruise control.
It's because you're stupid.
You're not paying attention.
You have to still pay attention. You have to still steer.
Yeah, but you don't have to fucking... It's all about the footwork, baby.
It's not though. Plus, with your car, you still have to brake if somebody's in front of you.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I didn't have to... Well, I don't like cruise control anyway, but... I like to be in full control.
Are you gonna film the entire cow?
No.
You should.
It's awkward.
Yeah.
It's like fucking
Just like
Wrestling
you didn't film Wrestling Paradise.
Paradise, whatever.
Amazing spot we have no footage of.
Well, if it was so amazing, it'd still be open.
You wouldn't. It was amazing for like the 12 wrestling fans near Wallingford.
Yeah, it's a pretty obscure store for a fucking small town.
Girl?
What?
Living in a lonely world?
No.
You can turn on red here, people.
Not if you're in the left lane.
Yeah, I'm saying it because people don't know that.
Sure. You can go straight on red some places.
I've taken lefts on red.
Yeah.
Sadly, multiple times.
Where else besides North Carolina?
We did it one other
packed.
place. Is it? Jesus fucking Christ.
Most of those people called in too, but...
What are you getting? 2 bacon, egg, and cheeses?
I might just get one.
All right, Matt got 2 bacon, egg, and cheeses, one to share with the Undertaker. Not even to give him the whole second sandwich, just to have half of it. This one's also yours. And I got with HF, home fries and Tabasco.
You type in NE,
Nebraska?
an F comes up so you can go to Newfoundland.
Oh, nice.
I want to fucking,
Look at that.
Elmhurst.
Home fries and Tabascos. I'm the best bacon, egg, and cheese in the world here in Fairfield, Connecticut. Home of John Mayer.
And James Blake.
And J.J. Henry.
All right, so why doesn't this work? No East Elmhurst.
This is always the best part. It always somehow has the worst GPS in the world.
It's just horrendous. I don't even know if it's actually in fucking...
Just type in LaGuardia. It knows the hotel, not the airport.
Yeah, so this is Flushing. The actual address said East Elmhurst.
Come on, you're a New Yorker. Get it together. You consider yourself a New Yorker or a Connecticut?
Ditmars, definitely not New York.
A Connecticut?
Yeah. Ditmars Boulevard.
Titmars? Or Dickmars?
Why are you telling me an intersecting street? Just give me the fucking address.
No, the struggle is real.
So fucking dumb. Did I even just napkins?
Yeah. Check. They always do.
Just give me the napkins. I need the whole thing. It should take us less than an hour to get there.
In an hour to park.
An hour and 11 is incorrect, so you're gonna have to put it up on your phone too.
Well, we went a little farther from...
It's less than an hour, like when I checked when we were home.
Well, we got good news that fucking Hacksaw Jay Dugan will be there, a.k.a. Jay Styles, a.k.a. motherfucker James, a.k.a.
JJ,
Junkrat JJ, a.k.a. Jaquan, a.k.a. James.
aka Daddy.
Yeah?
It's a kid.
Oh, I just thought you were calling him Daddy because he's hot.
That too.
The way you said it, I wish I could have that as a drop.
Give Daddy a bite.
A.k.a. Daddy.
That pounded me so hard in Baltimore. What?
Who, Jay? Styles?
Yeah.
Or AJ? Styles.
We had a 3-way once.
Wow.
Motherfucker James is bigger.
Of course. AJ's fucking probably small, but he makes up with it in wrestling ability.
Pazzo Pizza's hiring.
I feel like they're always hiring.
Well, they don't say technically that they're hiring, just as help wanted.
Yeah, for free.
They might not pay you.
Marco Polo at Pazzo Pizza is bomb. I think it's focaccia. No, it's not focaccia. It's ciabatta maybe. I forget the breads, but it's such good bread. Bacon.
It says they're open, but
No one's in there.
doesn't look like anyone's in there.
Lettuce, grilled chicken, and then the sun-dried tomato mayo is amazing.
Is this a sandwich or a pizza?
Sandwich. All right, I think we filmed enough here.
I mean, I'm just been waiting to finish eating.
Yeah. Same, I'm only gonna eat a half right now. So yeah, if you guys are ever on the road, you want a trip or whatever, and you're coming past Connecticut, Fairfield specifically, you're gonna want to stop and get the country cow. But if you're here after like 5 or 4, they won't be open.
I'm not sure how many road trips come through Fairfield.
If you're going to Florida from any state north of us, or if you're coming to any state north of us from any state south of us.
Through Fairfield, I feel like it'd be a detour. It's not that long, and you like bacon, egg, and cheeses, it's worth it.
Or if you just love bacon, egg, and cheese, it's worth the plane ticket. Matt himself will pick you up from either airport. LaGuardia, JFK, Hartford, Boston.
Preferably Boston.
So yeah. And then you can go to Duchess down the road for some lunch.
Should we do a paid content sponsorship for this video?
I don't think we're allowed to.
Yeah, well, we're not getting paid. You think Poland Spring and Mountain Dew would mind having their stuff shouted out?
What about Arnold Palmer, rest in peace?
Dead. All right, let's go.
That guy plays Middlebury lacrosse. You think he's tough?
I don't think
Sure went.
There's no parking anywhere, so you have to pay to park at the fucking area.
Across the street. But we went around looking for a street place to park, but it's fucking Queens or Flushing, wherever we are.
How is this still?
It's the same thing.
I don't understand how there's a line to still get in. This thing opened at 10.
You sure? Doesn't open at 11?
Oh.
Maybe that's the Undertaker line. Crazy. So, here we are. Most looking forward to seeing James and then the Undertaker, in that order.
Oh, you have to record.
Yo, it's that kid.
It's that kid, man.
That's how J. Dugan.
Did you get taller?
Huh?
I feel like you weren't that tall last time.
I was, maybe.
Did you get taller?
Like he's
I don't
a
look
child.
my age, so probably, you know, I'm still like, I'm
How old are you? We were talking about that.
27.
I
I'll be
guess
28.
that.
I'll be 28 next month.
Said you look younger than I do. Chalk line as always. Which one is it?
Oh, the Undertaker.
The Undertaker. Oh, it's the like original.
I couldn't tell by the yellow.
That's a sexy
But it's this guy.
He's just filming your butt, by the way.
Oh, yes. I'm an ass man.
Dude, it opened at 10.
And yeah, my friend has been in there for hours. That's why I can't believe they're still alone.
That's a clusterfuck. That's what happens when you have to like go get your tickets and
And for those who can't tell through watching on YouTube, it's windy and cold.
I don't even know where to go to get dinner.
So this is the line to get in. We finally got in.
This is the line to get in to the room. We just got into the building.
So what did they say? You need a photo ID, and now they didn't ask for one?
Yeah, of course.
If they asked for a photo ID, it would take even longer.
My name is now Bob Johnson for the day. Bob Johnson.
And he had 6 Undertaker items.
It's all right, yeah. I'm going to change my name every one.
You ready to meet Taker? Or you want to wait a couple more
I just
hours?
want to get it over with at this point.
You excited or just frustrated? I couldn't tell if you were doing that Undertaker rad roll.
That was simultaneous. I'm trying to.
He's really pumped. He's not mad. He said he would wait longer if he wanted, if he could. He said he's gonna go to the back of the line.
To a kid, did you get that?
Such a good guy.
Undertaker shaking hands, already dead, doesn't care of coronavirus.
And he's putting arms around you, so it's
Hot.
yeah, it is. Yeah, see, like this is just working with conflict.
Oh. it's Castro Cortez from, he wrestled NEW, didn't he? That was in Brooklyn, or in Buffalo? Oh, there's Braun again. Yeah, you already filmed. Do the Brett pose. All right, convention over. We met the Undertaker. What are your thoughts? Of course, it's warmer now than when we were here.
Yeah. It's a real experience. We only got like 30 seconds with him. Alex said something about like, hey, thanks for all the fucking memories or some shit.
And he
like
said
that.
something like, I didn't say memories. I just said,
He said,
thanks for everything you do for the
nice."
business.
He was like, oh yeah, fucking idiot.
And
he
he-
mumbled under his breath, fucking asshole.
I wish. That would have been an amazing story.
Put his arm
Your
around
thoughts?
us?
You went first, so you're the guinea pig in our three-way.
What a great Kenny Payne on three-way. That's what she said. Great experience. Definitely a great experience. Undertaker, man.
Did you say anything to him?
Yeah, I said I appreciate everything you've done.
Oh, so basically
He's like,
the same
yeah.
thing I did.
He was
Yeah.
like,
Matt
yeah.
doesn't make fun of him.
He said the same thing. He's like, thanks, I
wasn't
appreciate
making
you.
fun of him.
Appreciate you too. I was like, oh, he appreciates me.
And he shook our
I
hands.
didn't know what to say. I was just like, it's fucking Undertaker. Guy's dead.
He could
The guy's dead.
He literally could just stood in the picture and I would have been fine. He would have been like this.
Yeah. I'm surprised he talked
He's a
and
lot
shook
more
hands.
talkative
And,
than you would think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like the way he, that's like good. That's why he's the greatest gimmick of all time.
it's
Shit like that.
It's great to see. It was good to see people meet him before us.
Yeah.
Especially through those mirrors. It didn't really hit us though until we were like, he was in sight.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, definitely. I was like, it's Undertaker.
We're like, I'm still so
Yeah.
mad I had this was such a disaster.
You only get a few seconds with him, but that seemed worth the price because it's fucking Undertaker. I just wouldn't come back to the big event. ever.
Honestly, you get more time there than you do
But
sometimes
the
at
big
Access.
event,
Oh, yeah,
technically,
absolutely.
technically, it's not the big event's
But at
fault.
least, but access, you expect that.
What was it? Fitz something? What's the name of
Fitterman,
it?
fuck.
Fitterman, yeah.
Fitterman fuck.
They did not do a good job of explaining.
Yeah, they finally had the guy come out and like scream what you're supposed to do.
Probably because he was upset because they couldn't get inside the
Yeah.
suitcase.
What I think is happening. Yeah. What I think happened is he was in with the Undertaker that room for most of the time, so everything was going fine where he was.
But nobody at the booth was explaining what was going on.
Yeah.
Kept telling people that they're going by numbers.
He thought, yeah, they thought they were going by numbers. Other people thought they weren't. It was a big cluster.
Could you imagine trying to get your pro photo up if they actually did it?
Yeah. So are you gonna complain or?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I thought the big event was bringing him in. I didn't know it was another.
Oh no, yeah,
place,
they were
so-
through. Yeah.
Yeah, when we went to the big event side, like their vendor room, it was normal. It was fine.
Yeah, that's a small vendor room now.
But it was still had enough room. We
still
weren't
easy,
cramped.
enough
They didn't
room.
overbook the vendors in there.
Yeah.
And it was pretty stacked. You got Hall, Nash, Charlie,
Papa Shango.
Papa Shango, not in gimmick.
Yeah, that, he was a pimp too.
Jay, I almost said J and J, but it was only one J. It was Jamie Noble.
Yeah.
They had
Matt Hardy?
Matt Hardy.
Jamie was in there?
Yeah, it's the one Braun went up to.
Oh, okay.
Ron.
No, Braun wasn't in the vendor room.
He
No.
was hanging out in the vendor room.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Saw Braun like more times than we saw each other.
You want to go back and meet Bret Hart?
No, Bret Hart was there, but not as a vendor. Who's there? I feel like I'm missing. Who were the other women? Christy Hemme.
Yeah, Chrissy Hemme was there.
was
Who was next to Charlie though? Eve Torres.
Torres, yep.
Did you sniff her?
Tito
No,
Santana.
No, we didn't even get to see Valentina Shevchenko. She was gone already.
Oh yeah, some
I think she
UFC
was
fighter.
probably like 11 to 2 or 11 to 1 or something like that.
All right, so overall, good experience or bad experience? What would you say? Or middle experience, middle thumb, the bar symbol.
I'll say
This motherfucker made it good. Meeting him was good, but waiting sucked, especially outside. It's one thing if we waited inside, we had to wait all outside just to wait a ton inside.
I would say good because I already knew expected what I was going to expect.
Yeah, you
Fitterman,
knew the
I already know
Fitterman.
how Fitterman fucks
fucks.
works. Yeah, Fitterman fucks works. So
All right, I'll give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, it was worth it, especially I didn't pay, so
Oh, yeah.
it's a gift.
free is always the way to go.
But I shared my gift. So.
Yeah, awesome. Still have to send me the
That would
picture.
have sucked if you had to wait that whole time just to watch me get a picture.
I wouldn't have been allowed in.
No,
They
they
would've
wouldn't have noticed. They didn't check.
That's true.
They didn't check till you got to the.
I was just like, yeah, he's just with me, but I want to be alone.
And the funny thing about it, he didn't even grab my ticket. I could have just went back and act like I didn't.
You didn't? You have your ticket on you?
No. He got.
Oh.
I ended up showing it to him. I'm like, hey. But if I would have thought about that, I
You
could've
could somehow wipe off the
Yeah.
photo circle and then put it on the autograph.
autograph. Yeah, like, they didn't even check my ticket.
You know what they could have done if they couldn't get into that suitcase? Just go to the guy who has the stack and just reuse it.
True.
They're not going by numbers. That pissed me off too. going to be calling you by numbers. No, we're not doing that.
I don't know if they ever did that.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, and honestly, that would have
Because
been bad.
people were so far. It was such a long place to get from where we started, where they thought we were going to call the numbers, to where the auditorium was.
The way they said it, I thought you were going to go up to them, get your ticket, and then they were going to pull it by number. But they already had envelopes and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like if we were going to go together, he was 600, we were 200.
Yeah, we had a huge line. We had to turn left. We had to go upstairs.
The longer we wait, the more we have to pay for.
And then the
parking,
auditorium was a long line too, so would have never been worked with numbers.
James.
All right, guys. It's a pleasure as always. All right, man.
Good to see you. See you in LA if we don't see you sooner.
You going to SummerSlam?
Yeah.
I'll probably see you at Takeover at least.
You going? You guys coming to Boston?
For Takeover at least.
We might do the weekend for SummerSlam. Depending
If
on
SummerSlam's
Yeah,
not
'cause you got that new
$400.
Mania. You guys are going to Mania next year.
Yeah, we're 100% going.
Yeah, I love that place. So that's how you do it. Second card.
All right.
All right, guys. Later.
Peace.
You never know when it's going to be the last time you drive by Titan Towers before they move, and they won't be visible from the highway. No, that's...
classic.
It looks so sick, too, with all the glass that you can't see in. What are your thoughts?
Why didn't we drive by when they had the X on there?
It was CGI'd.
Oh yeah, I actually don't think it was.
No, it probably wasn't, but I don't know. They probably took it down immediately.
What are your thoughts about Neurotin?
Neurotin Heights? It's a shitty stop on the fucking train.
Where is it?
I think it's Darien.
Because like Rowayton is.
I think it's in between Stanford and Darien.
Where is Rowayton?
Rowayton is the end of Norwalk.
Yeah,
It's like
I was like Rowayton. Are we in New York already? Is Rowayton?
Rowayton is in between. It's like Southport is to Westport and Fairfield, between Norwalk and Darien. Southport used to be its own thing. It used to have a high school,
Really?
a post office. Yeah,
Southport High. Yeah. How long ago was that?
25 students in each class.
No,
I don't know.
Students total.
Yeah, in a class, like a graduating class. 25 students in a classroom would be normal.
Yeah, we're going to the Trumbull Mall now.
Yeah, so Mac can get chicken teriyaki before Dad makes lobster ravioli.
It's a good day for food. Country cow bacon, egg, and cheese. Chicken teriyaki from Sarku in the mall for lunch, and then lobster ravioli for dinner.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
So Ryan Falcone can chiz. Fucking guy's obsessed with him.
Yeah, we were there when he first had it. And he was there when we first had it.
Yeah, probably.
And Matt undersold it.
It was good, but it's the hype is too much.
Ryan heard it was the official sandwich of AEW. That's why he likes it so much.
Never put on a bad match in AEW. Ever.
Besides the women. Because, let's be honest, nobody can hype them up. Except BTB, big Swole fan.
Big small fan.
Are you a Giants fan?
I would say yes.
Nice. Alright, so, yeah. Catch you up when we get to the mall. Right?
Yeah.
Matt in his natural habitat eating Sarku.
It's just
Didn't you get double chicken?
it's better. No, it's
No
better
noodles
than,
either.
It's better than any other Japanese place. It's also better than any other Sarku. I don't get it.
Like the one in Danbury's not as good?
It's not Sarku.
No. What other Sarkus have you been to?
The standalone one by Bobby.
Uh,
Chicken's not as crispy. I don't have that little crust on it.
so the normal Matt meal would be double chicken with fried rice and noodles on
It's
the
like
side.
a special one if I'm not paying. But it's not even that expensive. It's like $12.
And do you go extra sauce?